Hello and welcome back to Shitcoin Bingo. I'm your host, JT. And in this series, we are trying to get the market to pay attention. If you've been DCAing through the bear market, well, I'm sorry. We have a better way. I apologize if this is the first time you're seeing us, but we do strategic DCA deployment. You know, it's important to build up a cash position and look for moments in the market to deploy that capital. And that's what we've built with Alphanumerics. We have these green diamond signals flashing, and we have quite an interesting chart here with Litecoin. So I'm going to hand things over to Matt, our lead analyst and lead strategist over at BlackBox, to tell us a little bit more about Litecoin.
Yeah, thanks, Blue. Litecoin's a good one because we have more data. It goes back longer in time, and the green diamonds have been spectacular. So let's just enjoy this for a second. The first green diamond came in very, very early in the life cycle of Litecoin right here. That little dinosaur represents the beginning. And I mean, that's a tremendous, you're not going to get this ever again, but let's just, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a big one.
And then we had the fantastic after retracement of 97%, which triggered another weekly green diamond, which then sparked this a few, I guess, a year and a half later or something like that. And then we had our next retracement, which is brilliant again. Bang, another 94%. We'll take that. It got you back in. It did the same thing as Bitcoin, where I mean that probably popped another 1,000%, and then came down and had the same crash that Bitcoin had during the COVID crash. But you stuck through it all the way, and now we've had this additional green diamond late last year, exactly the bottom once again. And what do I think, Baloo? I think that if Bitcoin continues to falter and does have a capitulation crash, which I mean, it looks like it's gonna have one, you're going to get another weekly green diamond and another chance to experience this. I mean, all of this.
Yeah.
If you think Litecoin's going anywhere, I don't think Litecoin's going anywhere. So it's a value judgment on your end. If you think there's any legs left in Litecoin, this is not the show to explain why Litecoin to buy. I don't support Litecoin at all. But I mean, as a trade from a trader's point of view, there has been no better time to ever buy Litecoin except for a weekly green diamond, blue.
Yeah. I love this chart. You know, we got more data and we have more street cred with Alphanumerics and Blackbox. The green diamonds have been incredibly powerful. You know, do they mark the bottom every single time, like within 10
Yes.
percentage points?
In
Well,
this
in
case,
the
they
case of Litecoin, yes, but you know, they're not gonna be perfect all the time, but in this case, they're pretty damn near perfect. Point I'm trying to make here is a lot of people. You have a lot of YouTubers that say DCA, or a lot of YouTubers that say buy the dip. They don't tell you how. They don't tell you what you should be looking for, and it's because they don't fucking know. They're not traders. They're shitty YouTubers. Anybody can put a video on YouTube. Anybody. So these guys get these followings, and then the following asks questions. What should I do? And they don't have the answers. So what do they say? DCA, buy the dip. Wait. But there are things that you can do. There are things that you can do in the market. You can look at certain parameters that will tell you when most of the people have sold. And you have that value transfer of dumb money to smart money. Dumb money sells their shares to smart money. Smart money holds. The cycle repeats, and then smart money sells to dumb money again. It's a cyclical nature. All of this it's the same thing over and over and over again. And the green diamonds are a fantastic place for you to place your bets, place your chips. And if you are somebody who is interested in Litecoin, I'm sure you would find it valuable to have market insights as to when would be a good time to buy Litecoin. And that's what we're here to provide you with today. Now, if you are interested in trading Bitcoin, follow the links down below and get your free Bitcoin trading bot. Yes, it is free. No strings attached. Just got to use it in the exchanges that we are partnered with. Got to trade somewhere. So you trade where we're partnered. But yeah, email, password. You can get your account started today. Join the free Discord community where we're talking about a lot of different coin calls and stuff like that, all the new innovations that are happening in Bitcoin and the ordinal space. So if that stuff is interested to you, then follow the links down below. We'll see you in the community. But yeah, Litecoin looks good. I mean, everything at this point is looking good. We're at that part of the price cycle where anybody that sold has sold. You know, it's only a matter of time before, you know, the hodlers of last resort are just that's the floor, and we're not going to go any lower. So we're kind of at that point. Bitcoin's shaky. We can take a few percentage points to the downside and flash those diamonds, but after that, we're looking good.
Yeah, and I just want to jump in there, Baloo. I mean, I like that the phrase that you just used, it looks good. Looks good in our case is looks bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not saying, oh, geez, Litecoin looks good. You're not
Right.
saying that
Yes.
at all.
Yes.
Litecoin looks absolutely terrible right here. It just looks dreadful. Right now, I say right now, at $61 is not a buy. It is not a buy at all. It doesn't matter if it's low. That's not low for me. The weekly green diamond is low for me. The next weekly green diamond is low for me. So I mean, if we look back to 2014, I might be whipping a dead horse here, but I mean, from 2014 to today, there's only been, what, four of these
4.
weekly green diamonds?
And
That's it.
2 of them were the same bottom.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, that's the same thing. That's better. That's better. That's fine. Um, I don't, I'm not interested in Litecoin at any other time.
Yeah.
At any other time. If I wanted Litecoin, I would get alphanumerics. I would come across these little dots right here. I would go add alert. I would go down to the weekly green diamond. I would hit create signal, and I would go and play golf for 2 or 3 years until I got a notification on my phone saying go buy some Litecoin and then
Yeah.
sell it when it's a few 100% off.
Yeah. People
There's
spend
no
a
other
lot of
strategy.
time. They spend a lot of time every single day scanning the charts, looking for stuff that isn't there, you know, convincing themselves, reading news articles, reading fundamentals, listening to fucking YouTubers that are clueless, trying to like buy into the narrative that they want to hear when it's really this simple. You know, get the alert sent to your phone and DCA a cash position. That's it. Don't DCA into the fucking asset because it's going down. You're in a bear market. Stop it. These YouTubers drive me nuts. Just DCA your cash position, put it away, get ready to deploy. And then once every couple of years, you press buy. It happens every single bear market, every single time. And, you know, it's been a good buy. So keep it simple out there, people. I think we'll close it out there. Any final words?
No, that's great. I don't want to talk about Litecoin until that green diamond flashes. And if it
Yeah.
never flashes again, I never want to talk about Litecoin ever again. Have fun.
All right. So stay tuned for the update videos once these green diamonds do come in. They're going to be much shorter, faster paced videos where we're just going to rattle off a couple tickers, not this big long video dedicated to Litecoin. But yeah, do subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you enjoy this content, and share this content with anybody that you think would find this information valuable, because we're here to help. We're not we've been doing this for a very long time, and we've seen a lot of success with this indicator, so we want to share it with as many people as possible. That's all I got. Please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.
Up the wallabies.